Good morning. It is Friday morning. We've made it to Canyonlands National Park, and it is another beautiful day. Stunning view again. Let's show you here. This is our first stopping point. But you can actually see you can hike down over there out to the viewpoint, which I think we're going to do next. It's absolutely beautiful.
Holy wow, is there some real drop-offs here, and there are 0 guardrails, so it's pretty much if you're stupid, you die kind of place. But yeah, the sun's still pretty low, so the views are really good, and it's just so, what's the word? Like one wrong step here and you could die. Like you don't get a lot of places like that in America anymore. Everywhere's, kid-proofed nowadays. But hopefully we won't die today. We've just arrived at our second viewpoint of the day, and the view is actually even more spectacular. This one does have a guardrail, thankfully, but check out this view. That is a canyon. It's just, it makes you feel so small. Like, it looks really small from here, but I read over at the first one that this road going down here goes down 1,400 feet, which means that the height of these walls is 1,400 feet, and I'm 6 feet, so that's a lot bigger than me. So yeah, they're a lot smaller than they look. It would be really cool to go down this trail, but I don't think I would be cycling back up it. But yeah, I just saw a guy go down on his bike here, and probably 5-10 minutes later he's just coming out the other side. So either he stopped or that's how long it takes. But yeah, it's pretty awe-inspiring. I don't have the Grand Canyon to compare it to because I've not been yet, but this is kind of what I imagine the Grand Canyon to be like. But I guess the Grand Canyon's probably deeper, which is pretty amazing.
We just stopped at Grand View Point. It's pretty much the end of the trail or the road in Canyonlands, and it is, wow, unbelievable. I still can't believe that there are no guardrails along most of the cliffs here. There is one here though, right up against the overlook, and I'll show you because I get scared. Oh wow, look at that. That is amazing. So of course there is a hike that you can do. It's 1 mile one way, 2 miles round trip, and it starts right here, but this is the trail that Jamie wants to do. It goes down there and that way and along that cliff and then all the way up along there.
So we're on the rim trail and Tim's having kittens because there's no guardrails. It's
like 3,000 feet straight down.
It's pretty extreme, but apparently Utah is a common sense state because if you go too near the edge and you fall off, that's your own damn fault. But it is very spectacular.
So I wimped out on the trail. As I'm standing up here though waiting for Jamie to come back, I can see where the trail goes and I'm glad I wimped out. So if you see these people down here, they're going along there. There are steps back there and it leads out all the way out to the end of that bluff, and I think that's where Jamie is right now.
Why do people feel the need to do this? Scratch their names on things. It's just trashy. That's back where I started. I'm all the way here. And gotta go all the way over there. Looks like this is the end. And you have to climb up to there. This should be fine, right? We are starting out on another hike. We are at Upheaval Dome and we are going to the first overlook, which is about a mile, but it seems very climbing over rocksies, so a mile makes it seem shorter than it actually is. It says it'll take about an hour round trip. One of the things that I think is really cool about the national parks here is Arches and Canyonlands had completely different feels to them, even down to just like the terrain and the grass. Like driving into Canyonlands from the main road, there's grass everywhere, there's green everywhere, but then as soon as you hit back to the main road, it's barren and dusty again. But then once you get into the park, Canyonlands, is also kind of barren again. So it's kind of amazing that there's just these little like microcosms of different fauna and stuff, because I always thought of Utah as just being really deserty, which it is to a point, but yeah, that.